Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hold On to Film podcast. I'm Erin, and today is a special podcast episode because I am out in the world. I was going to say for the first time, but obviously I'm not in the world for the first time. My podcast is in the world for the first time. And I am here at the NYU campus walk, which is my first campus walk that I've done with the AFSP. I usually do the community walks. The AFSP does 3 different types of walks a year: the community, campus, and the overnight walk. So the campus walks, this is the first weekend of campus walks, and they go until June 5th. And it's at colleges and high schools, and it's raising awareness for teens and kids for suicide prevention. Directly from the AFSP website, campus walks are a signature student fundraising series designed to engage youth and young adults in the fight to prevent suicide, the third leading cause of death among people ages 15 to 24. I wear gold beads for the loss of my father and blue beads for supporting the cause. I actually got this button on my first walk I ever did in 2015, so this is the one I use every year. They don't make them like this anymore. And then I have a Why I Walk sign. And I usually do podcast episodes to recap after a walk or an event, but I thought this would be fun to like do in person so you can actually see everything. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening on Spotify or Amazon or Apple, you can't see me, but go over to YouTube and then you can see because there's so many things to show you. I also earned a shirt because I raised $100 by the day of the walk. So this is the walk shirt, and then each walk has a different thing on the back depending on who their sponsors are and which walk it is. So this has the walk name, the date, and then the sponsors, and it also has the 988 hotline number on there. And this walk is sponsored by Wegmans and Skadden. And I believe Skadden is like a business corporation. And there are 4 different types of tables here. There's a registration table where you go and you check in. And then there's a bead table where you get the beads that represent who you're walking for. There is a merch table. And then today there was also a table from Elmhurst Suicide Prevention in Youth, which is Elmhurst is a hospital in Queens. Queens, I said? Yeah. So they gave us this pamphlet, and it has warning signs and facts about suicide, how to support others, and diversity factors. And then it has all the resources on the back: the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, the Trevor Project, NYC Teen Space, NAMI Helpline, Youth Line, kind of directed towards New York because that's where we are today. This is the first campus walk I'm doing this year, and then I signed up for another one that is the first weekend of May. So doing 2 campus walks, and then I'm planning on doing 2 community walks as well. One in Boston, which is where I'm from and my dad's from. So that this is the first time I'm walking in Boston, so I'm really excited about that. And then I'm also going to do the Philly one, which I do usually every year. Sometimes I've missed it and I've had to do another one, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. It was supposed to rain today and it's not, so that's good, but it is very gloomy and chilly. The weather says it's like 50 degrees, but it really doesn't feel like it, but that's okay. So you walk rain or shine, usually. Every walk I've done, you walk rain or shine. So it's good that it's not raining. Oh, yes, actually, in Philadelphia one year, I walked in the pouring rain. It was awful. But after, like 10 minutes and you're soaking wet, you're like, oh, well, here we are. It's it just is what it is. So the walk is going to start soon. I believe in like 20-ish minutes. There'll probably be like a little bit of an opening ceremony. On the website, it says there's only 83 walkers for this walk. I think campus walks are probably a little bit smaller than communities because it's a smaller community of people. So there's someone with a microphone, so they're going to say a little something. So we'll see that. I'll try to get that in this episode. We'll see if we can hear him. I'll be like, hey, do you want to wear my microphone so that your speech could be on my podcast? No, we'll figure it out. Okay. And also, if I'm saying we at all, my friend Kim is here with me, and she is my videographer and my support for today. So thank you, Kim, for being here and filming.
You guys hear me? Yeah. I know this is a cause that is deeply personal to everybody, and thank you for
Bluetooth is disconnected.
Thank you for raising awareness for such an important cause. We're so happy to have you all. We've been planning this for a while now, and it's just so cool to see everybody coming together. I have absolutely loved every minute of this, and I know Gabrielle has too, and the rest of our committee and all of you. We really appreciate the support of our community partner, DSY. Thank you very much. And also our sponsors, Wegmans and Skadden. Yeah, thank you. We're so happy to report that we've raised over $11,000 for AFSP. Incredible for their research and suicide prevention efforts. So thank you, all of you. It's so great seeing all of you here. And we're just so excited to connect with all of you. So, and we just really appreciate your vulnerability as well. Thank you for sharing your stories. Suicide and mental health they're deeply stigmatized. So we just really thank you to all of you, truly, like from the bottom of our hearts. This means a lot to all of us, I know. So thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everyone for coming. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. I know the clock's changed back, so I'm sure I'm pretty tired right now. But thank you for coming out on this not so lovely day, but we're happy to have you all here. So I am Jessica. I am the fundraising manager for the New York City chapter. This is part of our The Darkness Walk series, in addition to our big community walks. So our campus walks are a small part of it, small but mighty part of it, that they play in donating and raising funds for suicide prevention, mental health awareness, resources, and programs that we offer. So before we start our honor bead ceremony, I'd like to extend sincere gratitude and a shout out to our wonderful sponsor, Skadden, on behalf of everyone at AFSP. We're honored to have you here today in support of your beloved colleague, Emily. Additionally, a huge thank you to our wonderful walk chairs, Gabrielle and Simran. We couldn't have done it without you guys. And also, thank you to the entire NYU Campus Walk Committee and all of our wonderful volunteers who are here today. Give yourselves all a round of applause for all the hard work you've done and your dedication to the mission to save lives and bring hope to those affected by suicide. Each and every one of you have played a huge role in making this walk a success and helping end the stigma around suicide and mental health. The honor beads pay a tribute to loved ones we've lost, personal struggle, or victory. They come in many colors representing the diversity of our community's connection to this cause. As you call out your bead, hold up your beads high so we can see who you're walking for today. Purple beads symbolize the loss of a friend or a relative. If you are wearing purple beads today, please hold them up. Let's take a moment to remember the friends and relatives we have lost. Orange beads symbolize the loss of a sibling. If you are wearing orange beads, please raise them up and take a moment of silence for the siblings that are no longer with us. Silver beads are in memory of military or first responders. Let's raise our silver beads in a moment of silence for the brave military and first responders we have lost. Gold beads are for the loss of a parent. If you are wearing gold beads, please raise them with me for a moment of silence for the mothers and fathers that are no longer here. White beads symbolize the loss of a child. Please raise your white beads as we take a moment of silence for the children we have lost. Red beads represents the loss of a parent or spouse. If you have red beads, please raise them up for a moment of silence to remember the partners and spouses who are no longer here. Green beads symbolize a current or past personal struggle of some kind. If you are wearing green beads, please raise them up. We are so glad to have you here with us in this fight. Your presence here lets others know that you are not alone in this struggle. Teal beads represents the family and friends of those with mental health conditions. If you're wearing teal beads, please raise them up for our friends and loved ones. Blue beads symbolizes support for the cause. Everyone wearing blue beads, raise them high. Suicide prevention starts with everyday heroes like you. Rainbow beads represents those from the LGBTQ community, but also supporters and allies. Thank you for being you. We are wearing the rainbow beads today. If you are wearing the rainbow beads today, please raise them up in support of each other. Each of you here today is a representation of our dedication and commitment and strength as a community. We are united in our goal and determined to bring suicide out of the darkness and shine a light on prevention to save lives. Thank you everyone for coming. Appreciate it. We are now going to start the walk portion. So if you guys want to line up in front of everyone table.
We are beginning the walk. Headed whatever street this is. And there's just a lot of people in New York City, so people just walking in between us. It's usually the walks I do, they block off streets, but I feel like this one might be too small of a turnout to do that. Like, it's not necessary to block off streets, so we'll see. Come along for the ride.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. We're also going to take a group photo right now if anyone is interested in joining, and then we'll continue the other half of our walk. So if you want to be in the photo, feel free to come.
We are paused. I think we're at the halfway point of the walk. This is Hudson River Park, and we just took a group photo, and we're heading back shortly. There's a lot of runners. Yes. It is International Women's Day today, so I think that might be what these people are running for. But I'm Just taking a guess. That might not be it at all. But there's lots of pink and there's lots of...
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please feel free to check out our resource table and our amazing community partner at Elmhurst. And they'll also be giving away some merch and resources, so please feel free to check them out. And thank you again for coming. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. So we just finished the walk. There only was about like 30 people that did it, maybe a little bit more. So it was definitely the smallest walk I've ever done, which felt totally different than the big walks that I do in Philly. And last year or 2 years ago, I did one in Richmond and Annapolis. So it definitely felt different, but it's nice that the NYU community is coming together for suicide prevention and trying to spread awareness. So it was good to be a part of that, and I'm happy that we did it. Kim and I, yeah, it was fun. I like New York City. We like New York City. We're here like at least once a month. Kim's here more than I am, but we're only a train ride away. So it was fun to do it in the city, and yeah, successful walk day. I just got home from the walk. I wanted to do like a little closing video. My camera is not as good as Kim, so bear with me. Today was a lot of fun, and even though the walk was small, it really felt meaningful, and we were still part of a community, no matter how big or small it is, that we all came together for the same cause, suicide prevention and supporting mental health. It was I am so tired right now, mostly because it was the daylight savings changing time last night. So I've been up since 5:30, which was really 4:30, because it takes me about 2 hours to get into the city from where I live. So it was like an adventure this morning to get there we got there by like around check-in time, which was 9. And then the walk started. On the website, it said it started at 10, but then one of them told somebody like nearby us that it didn't start until 10:20. So it started a little later than we thought, which if I had known ahead of time, I would have taken a later train and slept a little bit longer, but it's okay. It was just fun being in the city. Like I said before, Kim and I go to the city pretty frequently, so it was nice to do a walk there. That was the first time that I walked in New York State, New York City, either one. And then after we were done the walk, Kim and I went and got like a slice of pizza around the corner at this really famous pizza place that neither of us had gone to, which was really fun. And then we went to a bakery that I had been wanting to go to called Honey's, but it's spelled Hani. So I got a chocolate chip cookie that is almost the size of my head. So I'm excited to try that. So I am going to go to sleep right now because I only got like 4 hours, but today was fun. I had a great time. It was a great, memorable experience doing my first campus walk. One thing that I forgot to mention that I realized while I was editing this video is that you can find a campus walk near you at the AFSP website. I will link it in the description of this episode. You can click on the map, find the location nearest you, and then you just click on the walk. And once you do that, the link for that campus walk will pop up and you can register. Thank you for listening or watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. Our website is holdontildawn.com and our email is holdontildawn@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram at holdontildawn and on Facebook at Hold On Till Dawn Benefit Concert. See you next time.